I'm Harold Aune, co-founder of Whitehall Rowing and Sail, builder of the world's finest all-water rowing boats. This is a Tango 17, and this is a Whitehall Spirit Solo 14. Both of these boats are slide seat sculling boats. Way back before outboard motors and even engines, these boats were known as the bicycles of the sea. And they were renowned for three things: carrying a load, speed, and seaworthiness. That's the ability to go out in wind and waves. This is a sliding seat. And using a sliding seat, with your feet up against the footstops, you actually use the power of both legs together to power the stroke. And that, combined with these hinged outriggers, which spread the oarlocks apart, enable to use these longer sculling oars. Combining the slide seat with the sculling oar gives you a much longer stroke. And using both legs together gives you about the same power as two people paddling with a paddle. In the old days, all rowboats used fixed seats and heavy wooden oars. But by adding slide seat technology, it adds a whole new dimension in ease of handling and power. These boats really are all-water rowboats and can be rowed in most waters and in most conditions, in lakes, rivers, and in the open ocean. Like riding a bicycle, once a rower is proficient at rowing, you can have fun out rowing in waves and wind, and of course, they also row superbly in flat, calm water. People who order a boat from us at Whitehall Rowing and Sail usually know the benefits of rowing, and keeping themselves fit and healthy is a huge factor. The key reason is up to 90% of the body's muscles are used with no stress on the joints, ligaments, or connective tissues. It's smooth. The calorie burn can be double that of jogging with no stress on the knees while getting superior buildup of core strength. It's done outside in fresh, clean air, not inside at a smelly old gym breathing recycled air. Also, no stress on the joints and connective tissues makes it the perfect exercise for anyone at any age. And so it's also great for cross-training for runners, and as I said, the core workout is second to none. My role as a designer has been to preserve these historically accurate lines and convert them to modern materials and incorporate modern slide seat rowing technology. The Solo 14 and the Tango 17 are definitely not your great-grandfather's rowboat. They're built using thermoform technology out of copolymer plastic. They're the only two rowboats in the world built using this technology, and that's a game changer. The copolymer plastic this boat is built out of is amazingly tough. In fact, it can handle amazing impact. You can't do that with any other boat. They'll never need waxing or painting, and they'll stay shiny indefinitely. Wiping the surfaces down with a wet cloth or hosing them off occasionally is all you need to do. Compared to any other boat in the marketplace, these copolymer boats are virtually maintenance-free. And here's the proof. These Whitehall Spirit Rowing Club boats are now 10 years old. They are some of the first ones we built back in 2008. They're used almost daily and are still going strong. They sit outside here on the club dock with their covers on all year long. That's 10 years with no painting, no waxing, or time-consuming maintenance. Just keeping them clean by wiping them down with a wet cloth before putting the covers back on. These super tough Lexan battens keep the covers raised so they don't gather rainwater, and will even work with up to a foot of snow on them. The lapstrake style planking featured on the hull is an exquisite representation of traditional wood construction. It makes the hull really, really tough and strong as well as beautiful. These ultra-light, ultra-strong carbon fiber sculling oars are a far cry from the old traditional heavy wooden oars used in the distant past. The Whitehall is renowned for its attractive wine-glass-shaped transom. Unlike boats that are designed to carry a heavy outboard motor, this transom shape lets waves pass smoothly underneath it while still retaining enough buoyancy to rise. And that's one of the reasons it rows so well in large waves and nasty conditions. Diana LeSueur and Peter Vogel have rowed their Tango 17 border patrol 4 times in the 40-mile-long first leg of the race to Alaska. In 2 of these races, they hit super rough conditions featuring high winds and nasty tide rips. Speed-wise, they rowed the 40 miles from Port Townsend to Victoria, taking as much as 10 hours in more extreme conditions and as little as 7 hours in calm water. The Solo 14 and the Tango 17 have a lot of other versatile features built in, such as the oarlock forward here, One can sit on this area forward and row from the forward position. The fixed seat can be dropped in, and the person can row from this position. Back here is another seat for another passenger, so it easily carries 3 people, and with 2 people sitting in the middle and one rowing forward, it'll actually carry 4, so it's ideal as a family boat as well as a ship's tender. Another feature is the plug. There's a drain plug right here in the hull that's handy for draining the water when you're washing it down or if there's rainwater in the boat. And there's enough buoyancy in the hull that if it's in the water would come up to about the height of the floor, to about here. And that's a lot of buoyancy. This boat is sitting on our custom-designed boat dolly, which we manufacture in-house. It's perfect for people who live close to a beach, say next to a launch ramp or even right on the beach. And it's designed to be able to move your boat by hand easily. Many owners keep their boats stored on regular galvanized boat trailers, ready to go with the battens installed and a cover in place. Don't hesitate to call us and talk to our knowledgeable sales staff, or check the frequently asked questions and articles posted on the website. We can recommend a boat trailer model to suit your specific needs. If a floating dock is available for storing your boat, there's a device called a dock edge slider that we provide that makes it easy to haul the boat up onto the dock. The dock edge slider works really well in combination with the dock bunk. That means the boat can be stored nice and safe, ready to slide back into the water whenever you want to go rowing. We've used this setup on our row club docks for over 10 years, and hundreds of owners also love how well that they work on their own docks. Some owners keep their boats hanging on davits or on boat lifts. We sell a fairly simple version, but there are many powered versions available that feature bunks that raise and lower with the press of a button. Many yacht owners simply keep their Solo or Tango right on the boat. They lift them in and out of the water with winches using special lift strops that we supply. Some owners store their boats in their boat sheds or garages, hanging them from the roof beams up and out of the way and ready to lower onto a trailer or into the water, as the case may be. Boat slider tracks make launching and retrieval across a short beach quite easy. The slippery plastic skids make you feel like you're moving your boat across ice, reducing effort by about 90%. A variety of accessories are available on the website to help make owning a Whitehall Spirit Solo 14 or a Tango 17 as convenient and as fun as possible. For over 35 years, Whitehall Rowing Sail has shipped boats to owners located worldwide. In North America, we provide curbside delivery right to customers' homes or marinas with our custom truck and driver. Your boat is shrink-wrapped and transported on a special rack, kept completely safe with no risk of damage in transport and at a fraction of the cost of a commercial shipper. Check out our website and see what owners say. Call us with any questions you may have. Remember, we can provide a quote, a complete quote, for shipping to your location anywhere in the world.